friend a person, you like a business. No difference when the business posts content that has to fall in the newsfeed. You friend a person, you like a business, and you're either, what is it, married, single, or it's complicated. Those are your three choices for your personal status in your relationship. Now, the business puts up information that'll help Mitzi do her job better, like research, data, stuff. We change the whole page when we have a conference once a year. We call that the Blender Summit. Now I'm peddling a new product, so I devoted the page to that. It's a distance learning tool. It's a marketing tool. 5 pieces of content that aren't salesy to 1 piece of content that is. I hope I'm making sense. But I got a lawyer using this. Lawyer! He puts up workplace safety tips so you can avoid litigation. Chiropractor, daily back tips, and exercises you should do at work. Relevant stuff. A restaurateur who doesn't just put up the deals, but he puts up ways to have better, more nutritional food at home, positioning himself as the best chef in town. So come eat at my restaurant is implied. I hope I'm making sense. It's not just Facebook. Lots of places people are chatting, sharing. That's the term you want to use when you're talking social networking. Our realtor uses Twitter. What she does is 1 out of 6 there. She tweets. What is Twitter? Twitter's Facebook Lite. You're limited to a 140-character short-coded message called a tweet. And she's putting them up there. Okay, open house, yeah, but also, saluting the local concert series, 1 out of 6. I mentioned Facebook, I mentioned Twitter. I also want to talk a little bit about these other ones. These are the ones, in my opinion, you keep your eyes on. You can argue with me and say something's missing. Every now and then there's someone, what about this, what about? I think those are the ones that are pretty much in vogue now for business. Not all of them for everybody. I talked about Twitter. By the way, those 140-character tweets are mostly mobile now, 80% mobile. They're not friends, they're followers, average age 33, even split men and women. I tweet articles, research, data. I did tweet that I was doing a speech live from Palm Springs 2 weeks ago. I was the keynoter at a big conference. Audience was 110, but I wanted to expand my reach, so I broadcast it on the internet. I asked their permission. So I had an audience of 250 globally. And it was self-promotion, but guess what someone did? They retweeted me. See, that's my handle, @MikeBlender. So their followers saw it, and my followers saw it, thus social networking. YouTube is social networking. It's video. It's amazingly cool if you can get a video into YouTube. Very mobile in where people are watching those videos. Half the audience is under 18. Doesn't surprise me because that's all my 10-year-old daughter lives on is YouTube. She never watches television. She wants to be watching YouTube. It's amazingly interesting media. And we know what my daughter is watching, but if you strip out the entertainment now, let's talk about marketing. If you take out the kids and you look at 18 plus adults, half the audience is going there to learn how to fix something. How-to searches eclipse entertainment-based searches. How many times you go on the internet to try to fix something and you wind up in a YouTube video from an expert? That is positioning that person as an expert that you may do business with. I love video. Are you on Pinterest? Raise your hand, please. Woman. See, it came out of the box all women. Now it's 70% women. Half of them have kids. And this is a cool media because it's visual. You pin a picture to your board. So you have to have a visual product if you're going to use it for marketing. Good luck, insurance agent. What are you going to put up there? The latest contract you close? You got to have to put up something visual, like things you make, destinations you send people to. But if you got a cool thing, get it up there visually. People love to share it. All right, the key to social networking, as I said, is content, but it's also audience. How do you generate an audience? Well, you market it. I was getting a haircut last week. By the way, I live in Florida, can you tell? I got my shorts on. I just got my haircut, and I wanted to take a picture to you of the CRM going on. This is CRM, do you agree? I'm in there getting my haircut. They're trying to market to me after the haircut. Does this make sense? But that sign sucks, excuse my language. That's not gonna work, because it's forgetting the #1 radio station in North America. By the way, the #1 radio station with more audience than any other is WIIFM. Take that, local radio here in Prince Albert. I'm sorry, but everybody's listening to one station, WIIFM. It's the cardinal rule in marketing. It stands for, what's in it for me? And that sign ain't telling me why I want to go out of my way to find that Facebook page, which I have to go search for, am I right? Find the like button and like it unless they tell me why, because I'm going to stick them in my newsfeed next to grandma, kid in college, and Fred from high school. You're going to market to me why. You're going to tell me, I like saving money. Tell me I'll save money. Tell me you'll give me secret information. Make me part of your club, and I may like you. Here's my daughter's favorite fast food restaurant down in Florida. There's the sign on the door. Squint, see if you can see it. Now, become a fan. He's got the word wrong. It should be like. But again, there's no what's in it for me. Tell me why, and I can market with you. I'll let you be part of my newsfeed. He's got the content. He's got 15 people. He's got a billboard in his basement. That's what I call that. Get out there. Work it. Every hotel I go to now has got signs in the room. CRM. Hampton Inn. Ever heard of that chain? You can't watch TV till you watch the Facebook commercial. They programmed it that way. Now, how can we help you? Well, if you've got content, we can help you. I was training the sales reps here yesterday, and I always say this to them. I say, you guys don't sell media, you rent eyeballs. You're an eyeball renter. And this was part of our training yesterday. I said, what's your job? Have a dialogue with the advertiser, learn who their young, old, rich, poor, near, far, man, women is, and match your media like arrows in your quiver. And figure out which one is going to help them grow their business. Well, they rent eyeballs. Now, we know now the reach here is affluent, educated, influential, and employed. So what they can do is rent you an eyeball. If you've got a Facebook page that rocks in content and needs to build audience, we've got thousands and thousands of advertisers now where we link from here to here. If you tell us what's in it for them here, I can get them to go here, and then they'll hit your like button. And we're doing that for a lot of businesses now, because many of you have websites, but half of you don't like your websites. Latest research, half of you hate your web. You don't say you hate it, you say it's in redevelopment, right? And so maybe you're taking this more seriously. This is your new website, this is where you're marketing, this is where you're trying to get your message out digitally. We're okay with that.